What's up, America? We're here in St. Louis, Missouri. And over the past week, we've seen nationwide allegations of fraud, waste, and abuse. I was curious, do we have the same fraud happening in our city? Through public record, we were able to uncover what looks like some potential fraud here in St. Louis. What we're going to do today is just make sure that your taxpayer dollars is going to the right things, going back to the community and not in the pocket of potential fraudsters. We're not here to say someone's guilty. We're just here to observe, ask questions, and see what we can find. Let's go. Through digging, we found this guy who owns this building that we're going to. And he started all these different businesses. He started a medical transportation company, and he currently is running like a tax service, immigration services, a home healthcare business. What that made me look into is how do these organizations get most of their funding? And the healthcare, those home healthcare businesses get most of their funding through Medicare and Medicaid payments. So taxpayer funded payments, right? And that's not publicly available data. And so I just started digging into other stuff that is publicly available. And I'll pull this page out here so everyone can see on the video, is the PPP loans that they got. This Somali Community Center opened in 2019. 8 months later, they received $23,625 in funding through a PPP loan that was forgiven. And then a year later, for the second round of PPP loans in April, they received another $23,625. That in of itself is not fraudulent. The suspicious behavior here is that the community center was started in August of 2019, and then they started immediately, as soon as it was available, applying for these PPP loans. And then there's nothing online about this community center. There's no Facebook page, there's no website. And then this community center we're going to today, there was already another Somali community center registered to the exact same address that got shut down. All these things together is what made us suspicious. It wasn't just one thing, you know what I'm saying? It was that, hey, the more we dug, the more we continued to find. Everything lines up with what we're seeing nationwide.
We're here.
We're here?
Yeah.
And then this is, oh man. Right here, we came to Grand Boulevard, where the location is. We're gonna send one of our own in to see if he can get any information on the business that's running there right now. And then I did see something as we jumped out of the car that I just wanted to point out. Over here to the right, we actually have the Grand Islamic Center. So we show up, these guys are yelling back and forth to each other down the street, just like a typical rundown city area. There's like loose dogs here. Yeah, here
Let's
go.
go.
Go on the field. Joseph, he has meta glasses, and so he bravely just volunteered to go and just walk into the home care business and see if he, because the open sign's going right now. Just pray, Lord, that you keep Joseph safe. No issues, Lord, we know that. We're taking a risk doing this. He's walking in, he's got the glasses going.
Hello. Hey, how's it going? I live with my girlfriend and her mom, and we take care of her.
How old is your mom?
58.
58. Does she have Medicaid?
Yes.
Let me give you my business card. This, she has Medicaid card.
Yeah, and I saw on Facebook that you guys have a program where I could get paid to take care of my girlfriend's mom.
Yeah, what you could do is like you call them Medicaid, the Missouri Medicaid.
Mm-hmm.
You give them the business, and then they will evaluate. They will come interview with her.
Mm-hmm.
If she qualifies, then she will hire either you or her daughter.
Mm-hmm.
Could work for her, and then you guys will get paid.
Okay.
That. Do you want me to give you the number to call?
Okay, yeah, great.
Let me give you the number to call. Just let them know that we try to do in-home service.
Mm-hmm.
You can let them know.
And then will you be able to help me with any of the paperwork, or?
There's not that much to do. They will come.
Okay.
You call that number,
they'll come interview.
and then they will come interview her, evaluate if she qualifies.
Okay.
Once she qualifies, they're gonna ask you, do you have an agency? That's why I give you my business card.
Mm-hmm.
Just let them know.
Then we say this is the
Yeah,
agency.
yeah.
Okay.
So you tell in-home service.
Okay.
Here, right? Take this. When you call, you just say in-home service.
Okay.
In-home services.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much.
Right, Joseph just got out of there, and we had to dip because we were trying to debrief. And what happened while we were there?
The owner of the business came outside and started taking pictures of our car.
Yeah. If you're doing something completely legal and completely legitimate, why do you need to send people out to take pictures of journalists. As you can see from the video, seems like a legitimate business operation, right? As soon as Joseph walked in and he said, hey, I'm trying to get some help, the first question he asked is if she was on Medicaid. You don't have to only take Medicaid or Medicare, you can take cash. And so what we're really concerned about now, and we're gonna turn all of this information over to law enforcement and to the Attorney General, but what we're concerned about now is where's the taxpayer funded payments going? As far as the money that he got from the PPP loan, we're just curious what he did with that money. That's taxpayer money that we can verify he received. He received almost $50,000 taxpayer funded money that was forgiven. And we're just curious, where did that money go? What did he do with that money? Did it go to any legitimate purposes? If so, we just want to see what he did, because the community center was only open for about 2 or 3 years and then it got shut down. As a St. Louisian and as a Missourian growing up here, it's sad to see where this city has gone, and I think it has a lot to do with the corruption that's happening in this city. Thanks so much for watching the video. As you can see, we've got some interesting things that we found here in St. Louis. We're uncovering more every single day. We're going to take all this information and put it through the proper channels and turn it over to the right people so they can do further investigations into the potential fraud to see if there's any justice that can be done for you, the taxpayer. And if you're a St. Louis resident who has maybe some information on potential fraud, don't be afraid to forward that to us. You can reach out to me here on Twitter at Isaiah Asher. You can give us all that information, and what we'll do is we'll do our own investigation, and we'll even go ask questions to see what's going on. Anything that we find, we're going to turn over to local law enforcement, to the Attorney General, so they can do the correct investigations, because we want to make sure that the community is being supported and that taxpayer dollars are going back to you, the taxpayer, in your community, and not into the pocket of potential fraudsters. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like this video, subscribe, comment, share it with someone. See you guys later.